For there to be true intimacy, one has to find that comfortability with vulnerability. My name is Hannah Macfarlane, and I am a multidisciplinary artist. I currently live in Cape Town, and I've lived here since I was 5 years old. I've wanted to do so many different things that oftentimes I was so terrified that I would never do anything with my life because of having to make a decision. But what is incredible with art is that you can bring in everything else to making. So I think that's what excites me, is that I can be interested in nature, in the world, in people, in skin, in hands, in feeling the way I feel, and that can come in to whatever I am doing with my methodology or material. I started working with wool and working with the idea of having to face our human fragility. In order to do that, we need to become comfortable with what is seemingly uncomfortable. I predominantly work with wet felting, which is taking the raw wool, layering it, and then through a process of a lot of friction, hot water, and soap, the fibers fuse together. I can have all of my pre-plans, all of my sketches of how I want a piece to turn out, but it's a deep process of letting go, because that wool is going to do its own thing. That wool is going to shrink in areas that you didn't expect. It's going to fray in areas. My intention with my work has been to explore the importance of intimacy with oneself and to cultivate a tender sense of self in uncertain times. And then it's quite a beautiful, meditative, healing process of conscious care towards the material. And it's very gentle and soft, but then it has to go through a process of quite rigorous intensity, hitting it against a table to shock those fibers together properly. And then you scorch it with boiling water, you scorch it with cold water, and you go through the process over and over again. My body is leaning over a table for hours on end. My back hurts, my neck hurts, my hands get raw. It's quite an incredible journey of just experiencing what is happening rather than trying to be the creator and exerting what you want onto a piece. I just act as a facilitator to the material becoming. Doing this, I have been forced to be okay with not knowing.